Yeah, guess who's back?
How you doing,
Um,
Glass Cut?
Still good. Um, so LGBTQ. What do you say about? Okay, so topic at hand is the LGBTQ people are actively pushing on ads or campaigns to make sure people notice them. Pride parades, whatever. Pride Month, whole thing.
Okay.
Do you think this is a good thing, or do you think this is a bad thing? And if so,
Mm,
explain.
I think it's a good thing.
Hmm.
I think it's a good thing. I mean, I have to weigh. There's like some things to point out. Like number one, there's a lot of people that they just don't like it, and it's fair to say that like maybe there's some negative there, but I think like if you basically like curtail, I guess, society to basically to like make it in such a way where it's like it basically keeps people from being able to talk about it. I think it actually makes things worse than better. So, I'm okay with it just being everywhere. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me at all.
Hmm. But you understand the people that say it bothers them, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's a bunch of religious people.
And non-religious people, but yes, just
Would
people that
Are you
don't like.
bothered by it?
Personally, yes,
Are you
I bought.
religious?
Well, yes, I am.
Okay. Would you say that the reason why you're bothered with it is because you're religious?
Nope.
Why are
You
you
know
bothered by it?
why am I bothered by it? Because
Yeah.
I don't think it's important to share some things about your private life.
Do you think that
To-
like the
I think it's oversharing. Essentially, just let's say it's oversharing. And
okay,
I,
like being
I
gay is not for sharing?
no, no,
So
not
should like gay
oversharing.
people like hide it? Like they should just be
No,
like,
not
don't,
hide it.
don't, don't say that.
It's just so up in your face, right? Everybody, the whole pride thing. I think pride in general is
Are you okay with like two people
too
kissing
much.
in public?
Yes, of course I am.
Why are you okay with that?
I might be gay, who knows?
Well, glass cut, you're okay with two people kissing, but you just got done saying that like it's not, you don't like it in your face. But there's
Oh
an
no,
example of it being in your face, and you're like, oh, I'm perfectly okay with it.
oh no, it's more like the pride thing, the need to show it to you. You know, it's not in your face if it's subtle, right? Two people
How's that?
kissing in
How's that?
public,
How's
per
two
se,
people kissing in front of you subtle?
you know, if they're in front of me, I can just look away, right?
Interesting.
If they're in
So
neon
if there's like a
colors
pride
or the
parade, do you think
opposite,
you could
they
just
have
like
a
look
rainbow
away,
flag
or
or sorry, what did you say?
so you think if there's like a pride parade, do you think that you could just like not be there or look away?
Well, it's harder to look away. A, it's
Why?
bigger. B, it's colorful. C, it's loud. It's a parade. It's meant to be,
Well,
obvious.
what about like if you saw like LGBT clothing in like a store, would that does that bother you?
What do you define as LGBT clothing?
Like I don't know, like a shirt with like a rainbow on it and says
Depends
"I
on how
stand
big
with
it is.
pride." I don't know.
Okay, let's, for example, take shopping bags, right? IKEA shopping bags. For
Uh
some
huh.
reason, in June they were fucking rainbow flags, like big ass rainbow flags.
Cool. Sounds great.
Nah,
Do you have a
I
problem with
don't.
that?
It's weird. It's
Why?
just I don't know. It's just up in my face. I like the blue IKEA bag.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just my personal preference, but it isn't as bad with the bags as with the parades or the whole ad thing or some people dressing up like in literal just rainbow colors or neon colors, and, being gay and shoving it on your face. I don't like that. I think that's a problem.
Um, but you don't have a problem with like two people kissing even though it's right in front of you.
Well, no, because they're So as I said, it depends.
Also, what if
Like if
there's like
it's
a
a public,
T-shirt
yeah,
with like
d-
two people kissing or holding hands? Like I don't know, maybe it's like a silhouette of like a man and a woman like holding hands. Do you not like that?
imagine it like clickbait, right? Like on YouTube thumbnails. It's like clickbait, right? If it's just two men holding hands or two women holding hands, I don't care about it, right? But if it's a big ass red arrow pointing at these, like almost provocatory.
Are you talking about
Uh,
my like the thumbnails that I do?
no, I'm not. But I thought this would be a great example to actually, get you to
Why
know
does
what I
that
mean.
bother you?
Why? Because it's supposed to be in my face. I don't like people trying to shove things into my face.
It doesn't make any sense. There's everything
Like,
is shoved into your face. Literally everything.
well, no.
Like from corporations to like what's the latest iPhone? Like you're getting like commercial after commercial. Do you have
I haven't
YouTube
seen I,
Premium? Like you're probably
I
getting
don't have
ads on
YouTube
your
ad
phone,
blocker. Ad blocker, ad blocker, ad blocker.
on the phone?
I don't
You don't have
use
an ad
YouTube.
blocker on your phone.
I don't use YouTube
Google
on my
bans
phone.
that. You don't use YouTube?
On my phone.
Or you're about to be on YouTube, bro.
Oh yes, I know. I don't use it on my phone. I use it on my PC, of course. But it's just shitty on my phone because why should I watch YouTube on my phone when I'm at home? I could just bring out my laptop or, go to my PC or turn on the TV, right? I'd only use it outside and that would take up too much mobile data and, small screen.
I get you.
Hella inconvenient.
I
The
get you. I
most
just,
ads.
I just, I don't know. I just I feel like you seem to not have a problem with straight, like in the public, but you seem to have a problem with if it's gay. I guess that's kind of
Okay.
what my concern is.
No, no. Have you ever seen something being labeled as, sexually straight or something like that, and or
Yes.
just being labeled as straight and being,
Yes.
shoved in your face? For example,
Huh?
for example,
Literally everything. How many movies have you seen where a man and a woman get together and kiss?
because that's part of the movie. If it's in a movie, I don't care about
Yeah.
it,
So
right?
wait. Would it make a difference if it was a man and a man to you, or would it be more offensive?
Okay,
Yeah.
now that's an interesting question. If it's in a movie, it depends.
Well, it's in all of society. I mean, cis culture is everywhere, right? Mind you, I don't really have a problem with cis culture being everywhere, but I'm like saying, hey, I don't have a problem with gay culture being everywhere either. Does that make sense? Like, just you do you. Like, just do you. That's it. That's all I'm thinking about.
Hmm, that's true. I still feel like people are doing this for, attention or, for the reason of shoving it into
You
my
think being
face.
gay is like done for attention?
Yes, sometimes.
Really? I don't find
Yes.
that to be the case at all.
Wow. Damn. Interesting.
I mean, considering like, I feel like we've regressed a lot. Like, in 2012, I think like being gay was like more accepted than it is now. I think that's true.
Yes, because maybe people try to.
Well, there's been like a lot of right wing populism that has been spreading, and I think it's largely anti-gay, and so as a result, people tend to be more aggressive towards gay people.
That is true. Well,
I don't
the
like that.
populists have a great base, though. They have a big parade going around town that is screaming, "I am gay," and they don't like that for some reason.
Yeah,
So
because
they
they're
can blame everything on them. If the gays wouldn't do that, wouldn't it make it, harder for them to be attacked?
no disagree. I think
What?
by putting yourself in the shadow, this is no different from
Doesn't mean
like a Muslim saying that like a woman needs to needs to cover herself. to avert the man's gaze. This is
Well,
also no different from like from a rape victim being asked what they're wearing. It's literally the
oh,
same logic.
oh no, 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 no. Wait. By me saying this stuff not being as obvious doesn't mean that they have to hide it. It just doesn't have to be that obvious.
Um, well, why? Straight is very obvious that it's straight, and it's also in your face everywhere. So what's the problem?
I don't think being straight is obvious.
It
Why
is.
would being
It's
straight be
everywhere.
obvious? Well, it is everywhere,
And it
essentially.
turns out that there's a reason why, right? Because most people are cisgendered.
Well, yes, but just because they are cisgender doesn't mean that you know.
Huh?
How can you tell
I'm
if
saying that
something
there's like
is obvious?
active PDA, but I don't have any issue with PDA but for whatever reason, when it comes to you, when it comes to gay relationships, all of a sudden you have an issue.
Wait, what do you mean by
So
PDA?
what public displays of affection?
Oh, but they also could be bisexual.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Does it mean just because it's a man and a woman kissing, they're straight? They could also, one of them also could be transsexual.
Sure.
Well, yes.
And I'm perfectly
And in
okay
fact, it
with
would be
well, but
kind.
I'm perfectly okay with that sort of thing. That doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, me too.
But wait, but you just said that it does bother you because it's being pushed in your face.
No, because it wouldn't be obvious. Because I wouldn't notice it. You get what I mean?
So basically, if it visually looks straight to you, it's cool.
No, no. If it just doesn't look too obvious. As I said, if a man and another man are kissing, I don't care. If they are coated in rainbow color and sparkling throughout 100 meters, hundreds of hundreds of meters, if you can see them half across the street, then it's annoying. Then I don't like it. It's the same.
What if there
Hmm?
was a wedding in
Uh-huh.
public, in a public park, and it's a man and woman, they're kissing?
Yeah,
You cool?
of course.
What if there is now that wedding is a gay wedding? There's rainbow flags all over the place, and it's two men kissing now.
Well, then it's not cool. But if there were no rainbow flags, then
Bro,
it'd be cool.
so wait, then hold on. Is your okay? What if I remove the rainbow flags and it's just a wedding and it's two men kissing?
Yeah, of course, then it's cool. But it's not it's not only the rainbow
I don't
flag.
think you have a problem with gay people. I just think you
Wait.
don't like gaudy things.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't like things that get in my face.
You just don't like gaudy things.
Well, what does gaudy mean?
It's just like, what's a good here? I'm gonna just Google it.
Thank you.
It's just extravagantly bright or showy, typically so as to be tasteless.
Exactly, you get what I mean.
All right.
Finally. Yeah. Why don't you think that's a problem?
Huh? I
Right.
think it's a free country. I think people should be able to wear as they see fit. I don't care if it's gaudy or not. I don't see that they're harming anybody. That doesn't bother me even in the slightest.
Uh, okay. So,
I mean, it's not even in my purview of something to get upset about. There's so many things to be getting upset about. That's like a total non-issue.
well, it's not me getting upset about it. It's just slightly annoying. Oh, not
Okay.
slightly. It's annoying.
Okay.
I would never rage at somebody for this. That would be stupid. But I'm always questioning myself why.
You just don't like gaudy things. You know, there's lots of people who are straight that wear super gaudy stuff. You should have seen. You should have seen my Spanish teacher, bro. I got a story to tell you. Okay, I had a
Okay.
Spanish teacher. Right, she was like in her 50s. She wasn't that great looking. Okay, she kind of looked kind of weird, but she wore the gaudiest shit ever, bro. And I remember, like, she would wear like a sunflower in her it's like an orange flower she would wear. It was like made of plastic in her hair, right? And she would wear like just this garish like orange pants and outfit. And it just and she had like a crazy multicolored like plastic bracelets, like, and they were big. They were like big fucking bracelets. She would have like 4 or 5 of these fucking things on each of her arms. She'd be walking around, you can hear her just fucking walking. She wore gaudy clothes, right? Anyway, one day she goes to like lean over. She's like right here, man. She's like right up on my fucking grill. And I can see her fucking thong, this bright orange fucking thong.
Okay.
This 50-year-old, like, it wasn't a good looking, like, it wasn't a good sight. I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to.
I had a similar moment to you. It wasn't as bad though. This is
Maybe
so.
she was a member of the LGBT community and didn't want to publicly acknowledge it, and was repressed her whole life, and sought to express herself in a
How did you get back in here?
way.
How'd you get
I've been in
invited?
there.
Did you invite yourself? How did you do
And
that?
I was never removed. I was
Oh.
never moved down.
Oh, okay. Hey, no problem.
I just wanted to try to help out.
Are you
Like,
are you anti-LGBT?
no, absolutely not.
Okay.
Do you like gaudy
Yeah.
things?
I just wanted to get specific about what it is he doesn't like. Is it public displays of self-expression which are bright and
No, he
colorful,
just doesn't like gaudy things.
or what?
Yeah.
He just doesn't like things that are
I mean,
gaudy.
that's what you're.
We
What
figured
is
it out.
That's like a.
What is wrong about not liking aesthetically unpleasing things?
I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right?
Agreed.
That's true, but it's called gaudy for.
I mean, public displays of art are everywhere. You have a problem with that?
Oh yes, but if it's unaesthetic, there's a there's a lot of people who say modern art is shit. I have never seen somebody actually coming to me and telling me that this modern art is extravagant or beautiful. I've seen people who were like, it's okay, because they actually valued the time that went into making the art, or maybe like the colors of it, right? But I've never
Like,
seen
are
some.
things gray and drab where you come from, and so any kind of bright, colorful stuff is seen as putting something in your face, so to speak?
Well, no, it's not very gray
It's sort of
here.
awkward. Makes you feel
It's
awkward.
very green and blue.
Rook Spinnerd says, is it just colors? What about goth subculture? Lots of folks get real uncomfortable about people dressed all in black. Can I just say, fucking goth girls are so hot. They're so good looking. God damn it, dude. I'm fucking 34. I'm too old to be like, I wish more women wouldn't grow out of it. And I you know what I mean? Like, I would love to see a 30-year-old goth girl, man. That would be amazing. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Go to metal concerts, you will find.
There you go. There you go. That's the move.
But ha, it's how you pull it off. Again, if it's too flashy, if it's too much goth, if it's aesthetically unpleasing, I don't like it. I've funny thing, my best friend group, or my main friend group, all of them are goths, emos, or punks, whatever. One of them is literally a dude who walks around with as a white dude walks around with rasta, colored hair, rings, like a big trench coat made out of leather, has piercings everywhere, and tattoos.
You lost me on trench coat, bro.
What is aesthetically pleasing to you necessarily?
If it fits, it's hard to describe if
fits.
something fits, but
Something that
everybody
doesn't stand
agrees.
out, isn't juxtaposed to its background or something. Is that what you mean?
No, things can be opposing their background. There's black people who really look good. Okay, no, that would be racist to say. Don't everything about
I'm
black
waiting.
people.
I'm hoping it ain't worth it, bro.
It ain't worth it.
It
They
No.
ain't worth
stand
it.
out. They stand out in a background of white people. It's funny,
No. For example, a white
but
guy
it's not bad.
that was raised in Africa, right? That would stand out, right?
Uh huh.
But just because he's standing out doesn't mean he doesn't fit. Eminem is a great example. Eminem was a white rapper
Huh.
among nearly only black rappers, but everybody agrees he's good. He fits in
Uh huh.
perfectly. He's a real G, right?
Right.
So it doesn't mean just because something isn't natural
Okay.
or opposes things doesn't mean that it's just because it's unfitting doesn't mean it's bad. But if it's unauthentic, right, then it's bad. And I think a lot of these things just seem unauthentic. Even godly things can be authentic, right? Your Spanish teacher was
Inauthentic.
probably hella authentic. Nah, hella, no. Was she authentic? I don't know. She was authentic, just the person she was. But
Okay.
I don't think, I don't think,
But what do you mean by that? Inauthentic? In terms of aesthetics, like it's not really who they are
not necessarily.
internally.
I think, well, yes, maybe. Maybe it's not really who they are.
What if it is? What if it is really how they feel inside, right? And they're trying to express that in a bright, colorful way. Then would it be good?
Well, and would it be good? But I think I could. This is a bold claim, but I think then I would notice it.
You would notice the authenticity of it somehow.
Yeah, you notice authenticity, right? Somehow. It's weird.
I mean, are
If
they
somebody
supposed to
if,
not
if
be?
somebody is talking
Are they
about the
supposed to not be happy and
Brooke
bright and
Spinnert
stuff?
said
Are they supposed to be like?
so. Everybody should go about naked.
well, no, there's laws about that, but for me it would be cool. I'd be chill with that.
Is the LGBTQ community supposed to be like depressed and not colorful?
No, they
Like,
all have to shop at Abercrombie and Fitch, according to Glasgow. No more rainbows. Only
I,
Abercrombie and Fitch. They have to look like that. They're like some Californians that have loafers, just in tan colored
I'm just
loafers.
trying to get clarity, like of what it
Specifically
is
tan colored
specifically
loafers.
that.
Got to have the tan colored loafers. Blue shirt, navy, Old Navy. We like Old Navy. No rainbows. Okay.
okay.
I'm trying to drill it down to what it is specifically he has a contention
It
with.
just
It,
doesn't
it
like
seems to be has something
gaudiness.
to do with.
That's all it
I don't
is. It's
like
just
Well,
they
he
don't like.
mentioned.
They think it's gaudy.
gaudiness or in
Well, he
you know
mentioned authenticity. That was a big point. All right.
yeah.
Well, you think that like a big bright rainbow could be authentic?
It could be authentic if it fits the person. But I don't think this
Bro,
fits
I've
a
seen
lot of.
some gay people and I'm like, this fits you perfectly.
Oh yes, I've seen that too. As a matter of fact,
I
I
was just like,
used
yeah,
to
that
hang
makes
out.
sense.
I used to hang out with nearly only gay or transgender people for like 5 years on a daily basis.
And they are
And you were
authentically
just
gay and
tearing your eyes
transgender,
out
right?
about how much they were wearing rainbow.
No, no, no. I funny story. Uh I fell in love with one of them, and then it didn't work out, so I had to leave.
The
They
whole
they are
group?
authentically gay and trans, though,
The
right?
whole group?
Like
No, not the whole group. One
they're not
specific
pretending to
person.
be gay and trans. They authentically are,
Yeah, they
right?
they they are
Glass.
that. They represent that, and
Okay.
I think that's good. I think essentially it's
Okay.
good that the LGBTQ movement exists. I think it's good that
Okay.
you should represent yourself on how you actually are,
Okay.
and even
Uh-huh.
a little pride is good there. But I don't think that this is the case with a lot of people.
You think they're just pretending in order to be like popular or something? Going to like a popular trend.
Since
That could
when
be.
is it popular to be trans? Can someone please just get that out of? Can we just get that out of our head? It is not popular to be trans. It's literally the exact opposite.
I hear this a
Well,
lot though.
okay, okay. It's
People are
also
just
not
pretending to be part of LGBT in order to be popular, like,
How is
as part of a movement or something.
how how?
Amanda.
I see.
Amanda,
By the
you
way, I
remember?
see your invite, David. I will absolutely invite you after this conversation's over. Um, how are you
You remember?
popular by being trans? You're one of the most hated people. There are people that will sit there and call you a pedophile
Yeah.
for being trans.
It's the hot topic though,
By the
right?
way, and
And so
high
they're being
schoolers don't think it's cool either. They make fun of the trans people. So where are you getting that it's like oh it's fun being trans? It's not.
First of all, I said this could be the case, right? Second of all, when this would be the case, you remember emos. Emos were never cool. Gamers were
To
never
other
cool.
to other to other emos they were cool.
Yeah, to other emos they were cool. Maybe that's the same case
And
with
and and the
transgender.
emos and the gamers usually got along pretty well. I've noticed.
That's true. But or furries. Let's take the furry example.
Bro, bro, no one thinks furries are cool.
Not even furries.
The
But
only people
furries
that
are.
think furries are cool are other furries.
Yeah, exactly. And
I don't know about that.
maybe people
You
want
think? Wait, hold on. Are you not a furry, Vesper?
No, I'm not a furry.
Okay, all right. You think furries are cool?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Say it with your
It
chest.
could
Come
be.
on, come on. You know they're not cool. You know it. You already know it. Okay.
don't
It
gaslight
could be. I
me.
don't know.
What do you mean it could be?
I'm not personally into it, but it's whatever. I'm sort of indifferent about it.
Listen, I don't have anything against. I don't
I
have
don't think it's
anything against furries at all. Okay.
I don't think it's uncool.
I'm just saying. Like I would not sit there and pretend like they're cool. They're not cool. I've not met a single person that is like, whoa, furries, they're pretty cool. Unless, of course, you're a furry yourself.
Well, then, Amanda, you kind of, now imagine. There is somebody who doesn't know what they want to be, right? And they
Okay.
see this furry group, and maybe they don't find it as cringy or not half as bad, and they
Yeah.
think to themselves, "Why? Maybe if I join, I'll also be a furry and will be accepted there, right?" You
I
know?
think their like sort of honest self-expression is cool. I could say that.
Yeah, exactly. And
It's
maybe this is the
admirable.
same case with
All right.
transgender people, right?
Well, I'm gonna let you. All right, Glass Cut. I'm gonna let you have the last word, and then I'm gonna dismiss everybody because it looks like we got some other people that want to speak. So, go ahead. I'll let you have your last word. Go ahead.
Well, I don't have any last words. This has been a very open conversation, very interesting.
All
I'm
right,
All
man.
right,
still not
thank you,
by the way.
Glass
I'm still
and
put off
Amender.
by overly expressive gay people.
Sounds good, man. We'll talk later.
Sounds good. Okay. Bye bye.